Hey guys, very hectic start to my morning today. I walked myself out of the apartment before I went to the gym, so I had to wait about 2 hours to get that apartment open after the gym. It's about to be 10 right now, and I'm late to work, obviously. I was supposed to have a phone call with a client. I missed that, so not really having a great start to my morning. But today's WWDC, so I'm excited to see that. I have to call some apartments now to see if I can get some information and maybe set up a meeting with them before I go to St. Louis on Thursday or Friday, so very hectic start to my day today. So I'd like to take this situation as kind of a learning experience for you guys. So just a bit of advice from me: when you're having days like this where you could get frustrated and be in a bad mood and go to work not being happy, you know, kind of being rude to people, you can't do that because it's gonna ruin your work, it's gonna put you in a bad mood for the rest of the day. So the best thing to do is just drop it, move on, and get your work done. So I'm headed to work now, and I'll see you guys after. So I'm headed home now to check on Olive for lunch. I got a salad for lunch as usual. And I just finished watching WWDC. I was listening to it while I was working at the office. And there's some pretty good stuff I can see that's coming. There's a little bit of a redesign in terms of how iOS 10 works altogether, which is pretty cool to see. They have a new notification lock screen layout. There's some added features to the lock screen layout, which is very important. There wasn't very much functionality for the lock screen up until this point. So I'm glad that they're adding some functionality like that, like you can slide left and right to access different things and different cards in your control center, which is pretty cool. There's a redesigned cards for your notifications. Looks really nice overall. They're also bringing a new UI and UX to Apple Music, which is a very big thing that I've been wanting for a while. You guys may remember in one of my vlogs, I kind of mentioned how much I really didn't like the Apple Music app, and how I switched to it and it was just kind of managing with it. But now that they're bringing out a new app, I think it'll be very helpful in terms of people that are wanting to use Apple Music. So I'm glad that they're doing that. They're also bringing Swift Playgrounds, which is a cool way for people to learn Swift, which I definitely appreciate because now that I'm learning JavaScript, I do want to learn Swift because from what I've seen, it's pretty similar to JavaScript. I could be completely wrong. I haven't really looked into it very much, but from what I've seen, that's kind of what it looks like. So I'm excited about that. I didn't get to catch what the Mac OS stuff was. I know that they're bringing Siri and there's like a new name to that update, and they're also bringing Apple Pay onto the web. So that's good. And then another thing in iOS that really stood out to me was the iMessages. So they're kind of revamping the functionality of iMessage and bringing a lot of extra functionality in terms of kind of like how Messenger works. You know, like adding more stickers, being able to draw on things and bring digital touch to photos and videos and things like that. And there's like more interactive messages, like sliding off your finger to like hide a hidden message and things like that. And they're also opening up a lot of things like Siri and iMessage to developers so that they can integrate it with their apps and be able to bring stuff like group ordering for lunch on iMessage, which is a really big thing, and I'm glad that somebody's finally doing something about that. So just overall, it was a pretty cool conference. I love watching the keynotes. If you know me, I'm a huge Apple fanboy, so I was a little bit bummed out though because obviously they don't really do hardware stuff there, but I'm really looking forward to the new MacBook Pro. That's like the top of my list right now, along with the iPhone 7 because I'm due for an iPhone upgrade. So I'm looking forward to that, but unfortunately, since it's WWDC, they focus more on software, so there was no hardware updates now. So that kind of sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? But anyways, I'm headed to check on Olive now. I have a package from Ugmonk as well because I ordered from their website on their new 2.0 launch because they're giving away like a free print and like a card holder, so I wanted to take advantage of that. and get that. So I'm gonna go open that. I might do that on camera, I'm not too sure. I don't want this vlog to be too long and don't want that section to bore you guys at all, but we'll see what I do. And also, I found another apartment that is a 2-bedroom, has a huge living area and a kitchen and a dining room and things like that. So that's added onto my list of what I'm gonna see this coming Thursday and Friday. I'm going to St. Louis on Thursday, if you guys didn't know, so I'm bringing you guys along with me for that. Really excited to show you guys that and bring you guys along on my trip and figuring out where I'm gonna live next, because it's super important for my work life, my personal life, and just for my YouTube stuff, because I'm gonna be using that place to film videos and want to make it look really nice and design it really well. So excited for that, and I will catch you guys in a bit. I'm gonna eat lunch now and check on Olive. Looks like they introduced some custom packaging. I saw that they had that on their website, but I didn't know that it would actually start coming already, so that's cool. So I got home about an hour ago from work, and right now it's 7 o'clock and I'm heading over to meet with Drew. We have about a 2-hour meeting. We're solidifying the branding and chipping away at some smaller details on things before we can start working on content. Right now we're just developing some of the details that we need to have figured out before we can actually tackle any of the content for you guys. I know that doesn't really make sense because you don't know what it is yet, but again, I can't really release anything until that's more solidified and a little bit more down the road. But I'm really excited. I know it's going to help you guys out, and I know you guys are going to really appreciate it. So I'm excited to show you guys that. But yeah, so now I have a 2-hour meeting, then I got to get back home, be with Olive, and then I have some freelance work to do, and then I have to edit this vlog. So again, it's been a pretty hectic day today. So I just got home, had a great meeting with Drew. We figured out the last final things that we need to do to get this thing up and running. It's gonna take a couple months, honestly. Hopefully not too long, maybe like 2 months before we can actually launch things. But we kind of just set up and laid out all of our to-dos that we need to do before then. So we had a great meeting, and right now I need to finish some freelance work. I need to get started on that project that I told you guys about. And I'm also meeting with somebody else tomorrow. He's a local person here that was recommended to me from a friend of his. He wants me to do some branding for a new idea that he has. And so I'm meeting with him tomorrow, and we're gonna be talking through that and seeing how we're gonna do rates and things like that. If you guys haven't seen WWDC, I definitely recommend going to check it out. It's super important in terms of design and tech and product, so make sure you go check that out. It's super important. I'm assigning that as homework to you guys, so make sure you guys go do that and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, I need to go get some of this freelance work done. I have about 2 hours before I need to go to bed, and I need to do this freelance work and edit this vlog. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new for more videos like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.